All right, first and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and great glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the elect pushing his truth to the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. In this particular video, I want to touch on, some current events that's going on right now in the Middle East. If you haven't been paying attention, Israel was in active war with two proxy groups, that are two proxy groups of Iran, Hezbollah and Hamas. Also, they just did a strike in Iran, killing a top Hamas leader. All right, when he was there for the inauguration of a new president there in Iran. Iran said that, they're going to retaliate, vowing to retaliate. Not just that, they said America has to bear that burden too. And I'm loosely quoting them. All right. And this right here prompted me to make this video right here. The continuity of America is compromised. All right. I have the definition for continuity up right here. Also a famous precept that we're going to grab. I might play a little bit of a video, then we're going to close out. All right. Now, over there in the Middle East, you also have news coming out saying that they are going to attack certain cable lines that connect U.S. with the world. All right. In the continuity of America, which America to be like, let's get the definition. Let's get into it. This is the definition of continuity. It says the unbroken and consistent existence or operation of something over a period of time. All right. So people believe, that America, it just can't go down. All right. No matter what the whole world is going through, they can be going to war, I don't know, anywhere. The American citizens really don't feel it like that. People are still partying and bullshitting, going to the 4th of July cookouts, birthday parties, so forth and so on, right? It seems like America is not, phased about what happens in the world. It almost seems like that. But guess what? America's continuity is its consistent existence is about to be broken. All right? And it's going to be broken in World War III. America will be destroyed ultimately by thermonuclear destruction. And we seeing the tensions of World War III at an all-time high. All right. Now, people have, no worry here in America. People have their own routines and shit like that. This is how relaxed people are here. The fucking Private Joe Snuffy, he gets up every morning. He walks outside on his front lawn, picks up the paper. He got him a cup of Joe in there in the kitchen. He sits down. He's reading a couple news articles and shit like that. He goes to his favorite Dunkin' Donuts and get sausage, egg, cheese, croissant, or whatever the hell. And, he on his way to work, with his shirt tucked in with his belly all hanging the hell out, See, these people here in America, they have no care. They got their routines, this, and that. All of that's about to be disrupted. All right. Like I was saying, America came out and said what? They said that they stand with Israel, almost like they already knew what was going to go on. They stand with Israel no matter what. Now, Israel killed a top Hezbollah commander in Lebanon about 2-3 days ago, something like that. And then they just killed a top Hamas leader in Iran. All right. That was there for the inauguration. So Iran came out and said, hey, that Israel going to get it, but also America has to bear that burden as well. News also came out that after this incident with Israel killing a commander, top commander in Hezbollah, which is Hezbollah and Hamas are proxy groups of Iran. All right. Iran equipped Hezbollah with EMP weaponry. As a matter of fact, let's get some of that. Iran on Hezbollah with EMP weapons. You can type this in the Google search. It says the source identified in the report as a high-ranking official in the IRGC's Quds Force claimed that Tehran delivered Hezbollah weaponry capable of devastating Israel's radars and communication systems. The weapon shipment reportedly includes bombs and missiles carrying electromagnetic pulse (EMP) warheads. So they can shoot these EMPs, not just a bomb on the floor or whatever. They have those too, but they can shoot these EMPs above, a city or whatever and detonate them. Now, EMPs on ground level, it's going to do some damage, probably like 500 feet this way, that way. But when you detonate these EMP missiles at a high altitude, it can cover 1,000+ miles easily. All right. And we're seeing that what? Iran is talking that EMP talk, that electromagnetic pulse weaponry talk. All right. And it armed Hezbollah with this weaponry, which is a proxy group of Iran. Let's not forget, America just said they standing with Israel, and Iran said, "Oh, we got you too. Oh, you on the chopping block too." And they talk about EMPs. Listen to this. All right. Let's not also forget that Russia's stance on this whole thing is with Iran. Ezekiel 38 jumping off of the page. As Russia is actually being a guard to these little nations like Iran. As a matter of fact, loosely quoting, Russia said if a multinational war breaks out, a world war breaks out, they will be attacking satellites. What satellites, brother? American satellites. They will be attacking them. Don't forget, not too long ago, this year, they have a weapon in space that America was shook about. So hey, Russia is about basically poison themselves to strike in this third world war coming up. So we have a lot of things going on. All right, and this is what prompts me to make this video, this piece of critical information, this right here. They saying that in this war that's about to go down, which you have America already sending troops to Israel right now as we speak, to go into full all-out war with Iran. All right. News is coming out to saying that they might be attacking right now the cables that U.S. have in the seas. What are these cables? Well, let's get it. Type in your YouTube search engine, your Google search engine. Does the U.S. have cables in the sea? It says, yes, the United States has many undersea cables or submarine cables that connect the mainland, which is America, to other parts of the country and to the rest of the world. See that? Connectivity. Submarine cables provide voice, data, and internet connectivity between the mainland United States and Alaska, Hawaii, Guam, American Samoa, the Northern Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. They also connect the United States to the rest of the world. These cables are now being attacked. These news are coming out. They're planning on being attacked or in process of being attacked. Speed and reliability. Submarine cables can transmit multiple terabytes of data per second. See that? Thick cables. All right. A terabyte, a gig is 1,000 megabytes. A terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes. All right. This is a lot of data. This thing can, these cables can what? Transmit multiple terabytes of data per second. It's a lot of information going just in these cables. It says, which in the fastest and most reliable way to transfer data today. A single cable can handle millions of people sending messages or watching videos simultaneously without slowing down. See, this ain't the normal internet you got from AT&T in your house. You know, with the little fiber optic cable, and if everybody hop on the internet, you know, it can slow it down. No, these thick, big cables connect United States with the rest of the world. Not just that, how people watch videos here in the homeland, right? You see how critical these cables are? All right. Which news is coming out that they might be being attacked right now. All right. Importance. Submarine cables are critical for commercial, economic, and national security efforts and carry most civilian, military, and government offshore communication traffic. This right here is about to be attacked. All right. So, you know, this news is still developing, but you see how the continuity of America is compromised? This long lasting existence, this unbroken existence of America is coming to a screeching halt. All right. Like a train that just hit the brakes. All right. So everybody that's not on their P's and Q's, hey, like the brother said, hey, you're gonna have to take you have to take this to the chest. What's about to come up. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:3, and we read. It says, for when they say peace and safety, which our people are saying right now, all right, they have no worries about what's going on over there in the Middle East, what's going on over there with Ukraine, America beefing with Russia because it's using Ukraine as a way to strike Russia. America beefing with China. America's allies with Taiwan. And now China's like, well, if we march on Taiwan, which is an ally to America, we got to simultaneously cyber attack America in the likes of which nobody have seen. That's America beefing with Russia, tensions with China. We see the tensions with Iran right now. Come on now. People have no idea that these things are going on right now. This ain't peace and safety. They worrying about that 401k, how much money they got in the shoebox under the bed. This is what they're worrying about. They're saying peace and safety. Worrying about 20 years from now or a business they want to start up. All right, this is what they worry about. This is where their mind is at, and this is why. Continuing, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. Why? Because they wasn't on their watch. They had no idea. They didn't care. All right? They have no idea that there's cables that connect America with the rest of the world. That if that is attacked, all your YouTube video flicks and all that shit, that's done. That's gone. In America, if that attack happens, America will declare war on whoever did that. Right? Even though America is about to be, it's looking like America is about to be in active war. Starting with them trying to jump on Iran. But, you know, Russia coming out and saying, well, if this breaks loose, then we're going to be on the offense against America. Man. So the people that's saying peace and safety, what? Then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Just like that woman can't escape those labor pains, because this is what this is getting into. And that's how the destruction is going to come unexpectedly, all of a sudden, out of the blue. Why? Because they wasn't on a watch. All right. And just like that woman can't escape those labor pains, you will not be able to escape the judgment that's coming upon America that you're going to partake in if you don't repent. Now, we're going to play a little bit of this video. I'm going to exit. You know, I don't want to be too long-winded. Let's get a little bit. Let's get about a minute or two, something like that. And we'll close this down.
I've got some breaking news coming to you saying that we have U.S. politicians, people in high-level areas of government that have been given secret government phones, satellite phones. This falls in line with members of the Israeli government being given satellite telephone communication systems. This is what happens when they expect there to be some sort of GPS, massive cell phone outage. They expect something big to happen in a country. Now, this falls right in line with what Iran has said, that they will wipe Israel off the face of this earth if Israel crosses a certain red line there. Russia has now...
Which also, you have a lot of people coming out and saying that if Israel does go to war with Iran, that Iran will smash Israel. All right? And they're going to need some help from America.
Come out and said that they will attack satellites in the event of a multinational war off the face of this earth if Israel crosses a certain red line there. Russia has now come out and said that they will attack satellites in the event of a multinational war. We have China, who is playing a big part in the infrastructural sabotage, one that is ongoing, an ongoing campaign across the world today. And we have reports coming in that the fiber optics and sea cables that are traveling internet data across nations is being threatened, at least, if not attacked. So the news that's coming in saying that maybe U.S. government officials have been given satellite communication systems is something that you need to keep an eye out for. And it's this type of news that we try to bring you before.
You see that? The U.S. is giving out satellite phones to the top officials. You heard him, you know, the way he said it. I loosely quoted him. All right. And what did he say? He said, this, you know, usually happens when something big is about to happen, like a nationwide cell phone outage or something like that. Okay? Let's not forget, I just read that Iran does have possessions of EMP weaponry, okay? And they arm Hezbollah with it. America said they stand with Israel. Iran said they can wipe Israel off the face of the earth. And also America got to bear that burden as well. And let's not forget, Iran has sleeper cells here in America. Iranian president, you know, the old one, he said what? He said, we're closer than you think. He said that to America. Come on now. But guess what? Bone Quisha, she shaking her ass over there. Every time a beat fucking drop, she won't fucking twerk something. Twerk something. And a whole bunch of other bitches telling her to do it, encouraging her. You go ahead, girl. Cardi B, there's some whores in this house. They doing all of that. Why things like this is going on. Jake out there, he chasing a high. He chasing somebody else's wife. Eve out there chasing a bag, doing this, doing that. Meanwhile, the whole planet has got their eyes fixed and wide open, biting their nails, looking at the news for what's about to happen. Because World War III, the planet is on the brink of World War III, man. Our people, peace and safety, right? All right.
Or anyone else does. I'm not going to say who it was given them. I'm not going to say what usually foretells this type of thing happening. We're just going to have to wait and see. Now, Russia, they have their foreign minister, Lavrov. He has said, and this falls in line with some other government funded corporations that are moving out of California into Texas and other areas. Lavrov says that Elon Musk has moved from California to Texas because in California, the neoliberal values are overboard.
All right. If you want to look at the rest of this, there goes the title right there on your screen. I don't want to make this too long of a video. I think the point was reached. All right. Hope I was saying something. And with that, hope it was edifying too. And with that, call Lom La Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Shalom.